Om Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya. Hare Hare. Namah Om Hara Om Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya. Hare Hare. Namah Om Hara Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahana Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavaditamastu Ma Vidvishavahai Om Shanti 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 Hari Om. Namaste. Now we are going to talk about how our souls migrate. In the world of Ayurveda, Yoga and Jyotish, there is this concept of reincarnation. In the Western culture, and the Catholic culture, and the Jewish and the Islamic culture, the souls exist, but they don't reincarnate, usually. Christ, in a way, reincarnated. But since we are talking here, it's about the change of the body, and not coming again to the same body, and not coming again with the same personality. In our layers of existence, there is the Annamaya Kosha, Pranamaya Kosha, Manomaya Kosha, Vijnanamaya Kosha, and Anandamaya Kosha. When this body dies, the Annamaya Kosha perishes, and the Pranamaya Kosha is also perishing. It's still working. It's getting our soul out of the body. And the Manomaya Kosha is taking a little more time to dissolve. Some part of the Manomaya Kosha is going to persist. Another part of the Manomaya Kosha is going to die. Which part is that? In every layer, there are 7 sublayers. There are 7 grades in each layer. And the lower levels of the Manomaya Kosha, they dissolve, because they are mainly related to things that we feel during our lives, and it's only related to things that we experience as identified being. There is a difference between soft impressions in our minds and our souls, and strong impressions. These soft impressions, the samskaras, make our habits, and when they are doing very, very, very repeatedly, they can become strong impressions, vasanas, subconscious and unconscious patterns of being. So, our memory, our deeper memory, it's stored outside our body, like in the clouds. And when we die, this kind of memory, it persists, and when we reincarnate, a new ahankara brings this memory from the cloud, from the Akashic field, from Chitta. And our memories that we feel and they're more stored in our brain, they dissolve. So, our deeper desires and fears goes from one life to another life, reconstructing the cycle of birth and death. When there is no more desire or fear, there is no more bondage to terrestrial life. You can continue living in more subtle planes, but there is no need more to be bound to the material ground. The important thing is that in Vedic culture, we don't reincarnate as the same personality. We reincarnate as the same long process being. We are a soul that creates personalities, and these personalities, during the course of time, goes creating some impressions in this major life process, but like 90% of what we live as individuals gets lost, and only a small amount endures in this soul, jiva. And this jiva creates different ahankaras, personalities, and these different personalities go along with the previous desires and fears. Just as the whole universe became many from one single divine desire in Sankhya philosophy, our lives goes on because we still have strong desires and strong fears that ignites, that turns on this process of material manifestation. So, behind every single material appearance, there is one desire, strong desire of fear. And the way to get liberated from this is to get free from the identification of these desires, these cravings, and also the fears. This is the main purpose of studying Ayurveda, Yoga, and Jyotish. Learn to let it go with all these bondages, so we can live freely in a spiritual and material perspective. If you are free, if you're enlightened, it doesn't mean that you can't come to the material plane. It only means that you're not bound to do it. Okay? So, let's take a deep breath in and breathe out. Namaste. If you want to have online consultations, please contact my email namaste.tiago@gmail.com. Namaste!